Setting: a muddy, blood-soaked clearing in the woods at Shiloh. Private Thomas Tommy Atkins, a young, fresh-faced Union soldier who's overwhelmed, dirty, and disheveled, and leaning against a tree, clutching his arm, eyes wide with shock. Then Sergeant Elias Eli Vance, a grizzled Confederate veteran, wary but resolute, is limping with a tear in his uniform as he stumbles upon Tommy.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. A Bluebelly. You lost, boy, or just done for?
Oh, Johnny Reb. Just catching my breath, Reb. Got a bit of a scratch.
A scratch? Son, this ain't no scratch. This is Shiloh. And you look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, I saw plenty more than I ever wanted to. The screaming, the mud, it's not like they said it would be.
Oh, ain't nothing like they say it'll be, boy. That's the first lesson you learn out here. From the north, huh? Whereabouts?
The place called Ohio. Got a small farm. You?
Georgia. Cotton fields. Not so different, I reckon. So you got family waiting?
Yeah, I got mom and pa, and my little sister Maddie. She loves to write me letters. Says she misses my singing.
Yeah, I got a wife and 2 boys myself. They think I'm a hero, probably. They only knew what it takes to survive this hell.
Oh, damn, you hear that? They're coming.
Well, it looks like our little chat's over. You best get back to your lines, boy. You can still walk. Or stay here and be fertilizer. Your choice.
You just gonna let me go? But you're a Reb.
You're a Yank. Don't mean we ain't both breathing the same goddamn smoke. Now go on. Or we both end up dead for nothing.
And scene. Welcome, everybody, to another amazing episode of the Working Perspectives Podcast presents The Retorted Show. I'm Matt Lavelle, he's Burn Pocketsy, and now it's time to party. Because, Burn, we're kicking off with something hot, something loud, and it sucks out loud. You ready for Sucks Out Loud?
Oh, I'm always ready for sucks out loud. I got nothing but piss and vinegar flowing through these veins right now.
I love getting juiced up for Sucks Out Loud, dude. Love juicing up Sucks Out Loud. So, you ready for our topic for Sucks Out Loud?
What do we got today, Maddie?
Well, it just happens to be the worst goddamn thing known to man. Maybe not the worst, but it's up there. Talking about poison ivy. You heard of it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Oh, heard of it.
I've heard of it. That's for goddamn sure.
I'll tell you. Dude, it's something I don't know if it gets worse as you get older, because I remember being a kid, you get poison ivy once a summer, you whack it with some calamine lotion, couple weeks it's gone, maybe you take a bath for the first time in 4 days, done, right? No problem, you know? But now as an adult, I got poison ivy, and guess what? It almost damn near crippled me. Damn near got me. I mean, and I'll tell you, there is nothing. If they could sell, if this is what heroin feels like, I get it. But when you get to scratch that itch, Daddy. There's few things sweeter, babe. Woo!
But that's how the goddamn poison ivy gets you, right? It wants you to scratch that itch. It wants you to break that scab open. It wants you to spread all its fucking evil juices over the rest of your body. Now, poison ivy as a kid, you're right, was like you get it, you get a touch of it, you hit that calamine, you do a little oatmeal bath or whatever, you're good to go. Right. But as an adult, it is awful. And I've had my kids get it where they just get a little touch and then all of a sudden my whole leg is like, you're the one who got it. Why am I so badly infected? Poison. What's the point? What's the fucking point of poison?
What are you doing here?
Like, what's the
doing
point?
here?
Right. Why? Why do you exist? Why are you in the world? Why do you look so much like other plants that don't cause any kind of problem?
Right.
What's the evolutionary point of poison ivy? Why does it exist? What is the point of it even being goddamn out there? I don't know. I know
I
it sucks
mean,
out loud.
it sucks out loud. I'll tell you, I feel like this is God playing, like God was, watching Practical Jokers because he saw our great ancestors, living in the woods, shitting in the woods, using leaves as toilet paper. And he's like, be funny? Be funny? Be a little crack up here? How do I make it that some of these leaves just leave goddamn hell on you, and maybe I'll, get them to stop wiping their ass with the banana leaves, and they'll use the leaves that I don't like. What are we doing here? What are we
Why
doing
though?
here?
Why? We're just trying
Why?
to shit in the woods. We're just trying to shit in the woods.
Trying to shit.
Nature is close to godliness. So why do you want to make us afraid of nature?
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of things out there to be terrified of. There's
Yeah.
plenty of animals that are going to hunt and kill me, but at least it's because they're going to eat me. There's a point. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Right.
I exist for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Where's poison ivy in the old circle of life? What
I
does
don't
that
know.
do for goddamn anyone? I don't
Right.
understand why it's out there. I don't understand what it does. It
Right.
sucks so out loud, and there's so much of it in Pennsylvania.
Dude, I get like thorns on a rose, right? I get it because you don't want us to pick the rose. Totally understand the evolution of that. Perfectly fine with it, right? I understand when it's like if you got like a pineapple or something, right? Like you can't get through it, or if something's lemon sour because they didn't want everyone eating them all the time. Totally get the evolution of that. Could not understand it more. What purpose does poison ivy serve?
Right.
What is
That's
it?
why.
What is it preventing? What does it stop? What animals are scared of it? Like, what does it do that it needs to be here? Because I'll tell you this, it sucks, and it fucking sucks out loud. Sucks out
Well,
loud hard.
hey, poison ivy, take a fucking lap. Okay,
Go, go,
take a
plow
lap,
your
poison ivy.
mom and take a lap.
Take a lap because I
Okay?
don't know what you're here for. You're good for goddamn nothing.
I'll tell you this,
You're good
Burn.
for
Too.
goddamn nothing.
I'll tell you this. When I was a kid, I'd get poison ivy because I earned it, right? I'm playing capture the flag in the woods. We're building forts, tree houses, running amok in the
Mm-hmm.
woods, just going crazy. And I earned it, right? I was like, yeah, I'm going to get it. But, I thought you just get it once and you're done for the summer, whatever it is, right? It is what it is. You get poison ivy once a year. Who cares, right? But as an adult, I didn't deserve to get it. You want to know why? So I was walking my daughter to school.
Come
So
on.
soon.
Come
You
on.
think like the one time, hey, cut this guy a break. He's doing something for his kid. I was legit. This is how I'd have to do it, Burn. This is fucking dad mode here, pal. All right. This is how I walk my daughter to school. One, I have my daughter. Two, she has her bike. Three, I have my son. Four, he has his stroller. Right. So
Mm-hmm.
we have to cut through these woods to cut through a backyard to get to the street that goes to her school. Right. It's like a 2 minute walk. It's not a big deal. Okay. So we get to these woods. I have to carry my daughter and her bike through the woods, put her on the other side. I come back. I get my son. I carry the stroller with my son in it through this little patch of woods, and then we're all through this backyard to the street to the school. Right? She loves riding her bike to school. She shows everyone her princess helmet. Big hit. Right?
Oh,
Everyone's like, "Oh, you're saving the planet." Big day. I was like, "Yeah, whatever." Right? We do this enough. Everything's fine. In the winter, I'll pull her in a sled through the woods. She loves it. Right? Big day. But we're going through, and I guess I got hit on the way there or on the way back. Was wearing shorts. My mistake. It's hot as balls out. Got on my legs, and just hell. And I don't deserve it. I don't
no, you
deserve
don't.
it. If
Not
I
today.
was if I was wrestling around doing some wacky stuff in the woods, sure, sure.
Building a
Boom.
fort, you get what you came for. You
Right,
buy the ticket, you take the ride. You
right,
understand there's some risks there, but just trying
right.
to forward your children in a
Take my
stroller and
kids
a
to
bike
school.
to school. Come
Right.
on, man.
What are we doing here? I'll
That's
tell you
some
this,
bullshit.
Vern. Can I tell you this though? Can I tell you this? The one redeeming quality about the poison ivy. This is what I did. Okay, your boy went fucking crazy. All right. I'm in the shower, okay? Here's the move. I have the shower head where it's like you can adjust it and it shoots out different
Yeah.
sprays, you know? There's like the
Mm-hmm.
shower one, but then there's like the jet that's coming
Mm-hmm.
out
Concentrated
like
beam.
yeah, it's like it's like a power washer, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want. So you set your shower head to power washer mode, right? Crank the heat on that bad boy to 1,000. I want you scalding your skin. Heat all the way up, right? Put the power washer mode on, crank the heat all the way up on the water, and I just, buddy,
Just burn that some
I
bitch.
legit, I was taking 2 showers a day just to do that.
I'm
The
sure.
feeling was orgasmic, and
How
I'm
long did you
not
have it?
kidding.
How long was it on the legs?
Dude, I had to end up getting a steroid to like a cream, like yeah, like a special cream to get rid of it. It just wouldn't go the fuck away.
Just won't
And
leave.
I'd stop scratching. I started burning. I was using dial soap. going, I was going nuts on this thing. Yeah, but dude,
Salt
the
the earth.
scratch. Dude, you couldn't wear long pants either. God forbid I wear long pants and it accidentally brushes up against it. Then I'm like,
No,
well, I gotta
you're
scratch it now.
screwed for the day. You're screwed for the
Yeah.
day.
So
Have
yeah,
you gone back to that particular part of forest and scorched the earth yet?
I want to, but it's like
It's not yours necessarily.
right,
Right,
right, right,
right,
right,
right,
right.
right,
I
right,
can't
right,
just rip
right,
out
right.
someone's woods, even though I'll burn that fucker to the ground. And thank God I did carry my kid through the woods because if she got poison ivy too, I'd shoot everybody. They'd all be dead. I don't
You know
care
what
whose woods
else?
it is. They're all dying.
You know what sucks out loud about poison ivy?
Talk to me.
Why don't we have a poison ivy killer? Why don't we have some kind of poison ivy killer that just kills the poison ivy, right?
Right.
Like wouldn't that you could drop that shit? I don't care, spray it from a goddamn plane
Yeah.
like Randy Quaid in
Right.
Independence Day. But like, can't we
Yeah.
just develop some type of chemical that is specific to just your poison ivy, your poison oaks, your poison sumacs, all the stuff that
Yeah.
all it does is make your balls itchy, but nothing else? Like, come
Yeah.
on, science! It's time to give the people what they want.
Right.
Help
We're
us
not
help
asking
you.
for a lot here,
We're
but
not
what are we
asking for
doing?
much.
No. So, Burn, that sucks out loud. And I'll tell you, verdict on poison ivy, it fucking sucks out loud.
Take a lap.
Am I
Take
right
a
or am I
lap,
right?
poison ivy. Take a
Fucking
fucking lap.
plow your mother and take a lap, poison ivy, because you're
Take a
fired.
lap. We're done with you. We're
Done with
done
you.
with you.
You know what we're moving on to now, Burn?
What are we moving on to, Maddie?
A little who's that dude? Yeah, bum ba dun dun dun, hum ba dun dun dun. Who that dude? Yeah. Who that dude, Daddy? So here's what we're doing, everyone that doesn't know, is that Bern and I are both going to share a story. We're going to tell the story from the first person. Then we're going to give each other 5 names of 5 people, and then we have to ask. You get to ask a max of 5 questions. But if you ask 3 questions, you get 2 people taken away. Either way, you're allowed to ask 5 questions pertaining to the story only, not to the person. And then you get to guess you try and guess who that story belongs to. And I
Love
believe
it.
I'm going first.
Fire away, baby.
Fire away. Okay, here we go. My dad had a famous saying, "Leave me alone, I'm on the throne," that he said in front of family and friends at a very awkward time. My dad had a famous saying, "Leave me alone, I'm on the throne," that he would scream and yell no matter who was there in front of everybody. The village priest is there. Leave me alone. I'm on the throne. Okay? Your
Okay.
people, your options are your boy, old Uncle Matty Matt Lavelle, the beguzzler himself, Alan Bach, Bellberg, John Bell, Strong Stem, Steve Cabot, and the party boy himself, the Prince of Party Boy Pete McCormick. Ask away. Think out loud, sir.
All right. Is there one specific event or occasion where this was particularly embarrassing?
There was a couple, and there was like, it became like a thing. It was like the first time was so like, what the hell is going on? That everyone's like, well, this is now a thing. And it just became indoctrinated into their lore, you know?
Okay. All right. So it was very frequent.
It happened a bunch.
Um, and would this person only yell this while when he was actually on the throne, or did it become like a catchphrase?
No, it was saved for only when needed.
Would you guys intentionally bothered this person while they were trying to take a shit just to get them to
No,
say, "Leave me alone, I'm on the throne"?
no one cared where they were. That's the thing. We weren't asking. They were just letting us know.
Okay, all right. Um, so it was pretty frequent, and it
Yep.
wasn't like you guys were trying to antagonize this person. It was
No.
just like they would just fill you in, let you
Yep.
know that they were in fact on the throne.
And then it became a thing that everyone would say. You
Right.
know, obviously, it's a hit. It's a hit.
Does this person still say, "Leave me alone, I'm on the throne"?
As far as I know, they certainly do. Very good question, by the way, Vern, because I know what you're getting at. I know what you're doing. I know the game you're
Sorry,
playing.
sorry.
Because if they're
You know,
still asking it, it means they're alive to ask it, right? Is that what you're putting out there, you motherfucker? I guess you just eliminated someone, you fucking motherfucker.
yeah, I'll eliminate somebody else too, so you can pick my two eliminations.
Well, I guess we're eliminating me because my fucking dad's dead as shit. We're
Sorry.
Yep, and we're gonna eliminate the Prince of Party, Party Boy Pete McCormick.
Right.
So that means you got B Guzzler, Alan Bach, Bellberg, John Bell, and Strong Stem, Steve Cabot.
Yep. And I'm gonna go with my gut here, and I'm gonna guess Bach.
The
I'm
Beguzzler,
guessing the Beguzzler. What's his dad's name?
crazy.
Crazy.
Well, Burn, ring the bell. Ring that goddamn victory bell.
Oh, a Bach
Because
victory. Nothing feels better than a Bach victory.
you nailed
Nothing
it,
feels better than a Bach
dude.
victory.
So, he grew up in a twin
Mm-hmm.
home, right?
Yeah.
Great, just a normal, like, whatever, style twin, whatever. And it was one and a half baths, right? So there was
Mm-hmm.
like a bathroom in the mudroom, and then there was the full bath upstairs, right?
Gotcha.
So we would like to go, usually went in Alan's back door to get into his house, you know what I mean? And like, dude,
Right.
we were there, like, it was Kid City, And his was one of the house, like, we had a fort there. Like, we were always hanging out there, like, playing army or baseball or whatever. Like, we did a ton of
Right.
shit there,
High
right?
high traffic house.
Yeah. Also, like, I ate there a lot, Like, his parents were always, like, cool to feed me. And, like, a ton. Like, they were, like, we would eat lunch there all the time.
Why
And,
leave?
like,
Why ever leave?
right.
You
Like,
got
but
a
there,
fort and sandwiches? Come on.
but like we would have like during the summer, it's like you have like we'd get up at 8 a.m. Right, then we'd be out on our bikes, we'd hit the pool, we'd hit the woods, like we'd do something in the morning, and then it's lunchtime. You go home for lunch, then you head back out, hit the pool, hit the woods, hit what like
Yeah.
wherever
Rinse and
wherever
repeat,
anyone's
baby.
at. Like you just had a great day. It was nonstop adventure and action all the time growing up, and I miss every single second of it every day. I do.
Goddamn right.
I would
Goddamn
trade in
right.
pussy to go back to adventure and action all day.
Oh
Would
my
you or would you
God.
not? Right.
100%.
Yeah. If you, Burn, this is a serious question. I would trade in getting pussy, right, for being able to go outside, get on my bike, and go hang out and go on adventures and have fun with my friends all day. I would trade it in a fucking second, dude.
It's not even a question. It's
It's
not even a
not
question.
even
Nope.
close.
Not even close.
I
100%.
will I will say this. I would have liked to have experienced pussy. And then
Sure.
now that I've experienced it, there's no question.
Riding bikes was better. Yeah, riding bikes was
Yeah.
better. Riding bikes was better.
Riding bikes, getting in trouble with your friends, and playing
Oh,
capture the flag and manhunt and football and with baseball all day, like and going swimming, like,
better. It's cheaper.
ah.
Uh, it doesn't lead to children. Yeah,
And let's bring
like
back certain fascinations too. Like, let's just bring back an obsession with boobs, right? Let's just bring it back. Like, it's still here,
yo,
but back then it was like it was massive.
yeah,
It was like
yeah.
a lot. It was a lot.
That's all you needed. All you needed. All you needed was one girl who developed a little bit over the summer at the swimming pool, and you're like,
Oh,
we're great. We're set for the summer.
Dude, I remember there was one. I remember there was a couple that developed. Shout out to
Matilda's a
her.
C cup now, and we're in eighth grade. Like, this is the greatest thing that's ever
She
happened.
went from being just like the cool girl that everyone was buddies with, that everyone was cool with, to like now she's got a nice pair of knockers, and her name was Dory Childs. And shout out, love her. Always loved her. Always had a thing for her. She's great. Love her.
Dory,
Shout
hopefully they're
out,
still
fan of the
sitting
show,
up for
listen to the
you.
show. Yeah. She has some big old moon balloons, daddy. But either way, so you were right. So this is what would happen. Box house is like the hangout house, right? And like his dad was a landscaper, that was his job. So like, some days is bigger than others, and like we'd be running out of the house, and if he was taking a shit, he's taking a shit in the half bath in the mud room, right?
Downstairs, yep.
Right, we're like coming in and out, and he's just yelling, "Leave me alone! I'm on the throne." Like not like he yelled like, dude, legit. We didn't care if he was in there or not, and we're
No,
just like doing whatever. Like we're coming in and out. Like there was like Bach. All his parents went camping a lot, right? And they had like a pop up trailer, So they
nice.
to before they went camping though, they would air out the trailer in the backyard, as you do, right?
Right.
Like that's just par for the course. So they would do the pop up trailer, air it out for like a couple days. So like a couple times we turned it like I got like we had like I for some reason we always had a ton of poker chips at my house. But either way, we took the poker chips and like we would play poker and we turned it like we pretended it was a casino. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like just dumb,
sure.
like just but dumb boys doing dumb shit. And I remember like if you got a bad hand, everyone would say, "Ah, go piss up a rope from Stand By Me."
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
know, like just
those are the
boys
best.
fucking having the
God, the
best
best.
time ever.
Oh,
It was the greatest.
I miss it so goddamn much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I would trade fucking yeah, I would trade fucking in
Yes. Yeah.
instantly to go back to
100%.
doing that.
All right, Maddie. Who
Yeah.
that
So there you
dude?
go. Good
That's
job.
Maddie. So that dude, I nailed that one. Finally nailed a
Yep.
Bach one correctly.
You nailed it, Daddy.
Feel really good about that.
You should.
I was once so good at billiards that I was invited to play in a tournament in Las Vegas. I was so good at billiards, I was invited to play in a tournament in Las Vegas. Your candidates are myself, as always, Murph, Richie, Ellen Gorman, and Tim Casey. I once was so good at billiards, I was invited to play in a tournament in Las Vegas.
Man. See, this is the problem, Burn, is I've been punched in the head so many times. Like
Yeah,
thousands.
thousands.
Not no joke, thousands. I know I look great, right? And this is like a masterpiece. I mean,
Yeah,
apart from
but
the nose,
it's all scrambled eggs inside. You
it
know,
is
that's the
nothing but corned beef hash in here. You know what I'm saying? So I remember you bringing this up, but for fucking love of money, I could not tell you who you were talking about. And all I'm doing right now is trying to remember.
Well, ask away. Ask some questions. Maybe they'll jog your memory.
All right. So someone shooting a little stick, heading out to, the city of lights, the city by the bay, the city that
Sin
never
City,
sleeps,
baby.
old Las Vegas. Okay. So, all
The
right.
Big Apple.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. How How old when were they when they went out to
I'm going to
Vegas?
say right around 30. I don't remember if it was late 20s or early
Okay.
30s, but I would say around 30 ish.
Okay. Is this a question I'm allowed to ask? No, because it's about the person, not about the story. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Have you played or have you seen this person play pool?
Yes, I have played pool with this person.
Okay. And they are that good.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay. All right. So,
Very consistent.
fun fact, my neighbor, Kevin Wertan, brother of Chris Wertan, former guest of the show, friend of the show,
Hmm.
he and Chris, they're on the same billiards team, they won their regional championship and are going out to Vegas.
This
So,
was in a this is the exact situation. This is a very similar situation. Played in the league,
mm,
won the league, won
mm,
whatever the steps were, and then
yeah.
invited to play in Vegas. So
Their
exact same
regional
situation.
ones at it was in is at the Valley Forge Casino in King of Prussia. Either
Mm.
way, here you go. Okay, so eliminate two for me, Daddy.
You still got one more question if you want it.
I thought I asked three.
No, you only asked two.
Well, let's pretend I asked three.
All right, I'm going to eliminate myself, and I'm going to eliminate Murph.
That's who I thought. All right, so like I said, I got a bad memory. I mean, my toss up is Biff Sweaty or Gormania, right? And
Sure,
I'm thinking Biff Sweaty, but Biff Sweaty also is really wrapped up in the jits, you know?
sure,
And it's tough to be a dual champion. You know what I'm saying? Because he is an amazing jits practitioner.
he
I
is
jitsed with him a long time ago. Would love to jits with him again. Great jitser.
great
Um,
jitster.
Oh, top notch, world class jitser. World class jitser. Love to see him jits it up. You should be jitsing with him. Change your
I
life.
should be.
Jits it up.
I should be. I will. I will
Right.
be.
Heard that before. Either way, but so I think because he was tied up with the jits, I'm gonna go with Gormania. Elan
Ellen
Gorman.
Gorman, recent mother. That is
Oh shit.
correct, Maddie.
Woo!
Correct. Gorman it is. Gorman and I believe, I forget which sister she played with, because both she, her older sister, and her younger sister can all shoot stick.
Little
So
shoot, little stick.
there
Shoot,
are
little stick.
there were two of them. I believe it was her and Sarah, her older sister,
Hmm.
uh, were on a team that they ran out of the
What's
valley.
Sarah looking like? Because I remember the little sister, Molly.
Yeah, Molly. They're all teachers
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Sarah's great. They're all great.
Yeah.
They're the Gormans. They're the
They're
Gormans.
the
They're all the best.
Gormanians.
They're
The
the Gormanians.
Gormaniacs.
The brigade, as I like to call them.
The brigade.
Whenever there's two or more Gormans together, it's referred to as a brigade.
So wait, their dad had three daughters?
Correct.
Oh.
And taught them how to play pool.
I mean, that guy's a fucking star. Shout out
Stud.
to that's you know what? That's a dad that doesn't deserve to get poison ivy either.
No, the young. I
Tell you
mean,
that.
they are all athletes. All played sports. The youngest one, Molly, is like a scratch golfer.
Oh,
She
wow.
wins golf tournaments all the time. She's played semi pro. Like she can
So,
really, really golf. So
no daddy
they
issues there.
no, they were athletic. They were fun. I mean, the Gorman sisters were probably pretty
They were
fun
the
to raise.
best too.
As far as like
The
having
best.
three girls, I think they were probably a ton of fun.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Ellen. I
The best.
absolutely love
She's
her.
still the best.
She's the greatest. And I bet she's an amazing teacher. I could totally see that. All three of them are teachers?
Yeah, the oldest one, Sarah's an art teacher. Ellen is a science teacher, science and math teacher,
Nerd.
and I think Molly is like I think she's like a grade school teacher. So she just
Oh,
she just teaches a little bit of everything.
there is something generally attractive about like a younger, good looking like school teacher,
Oh
right?
my
Like
god,
that's just a
yes.
thing.
Oh
That's
my
totally
god,
a thing.
of course,
But I would trade all of that in a second
to go
to
ride my
go
bike.
back to
Yep,
riding bikes and getting in adventures with my friends. Absolutely.
100%.
Yep. So, okay. So let's keep it on moving, burn. That does it
Nice
for.
job, nice job for
Hey,
both of us
we both
tonight.
hit a
We
little
both
fucking
scored
winner there,
tonight.
Daddy. We both
Both
fucking hit a
scored.
winner there, little who that dude. Hey.
Not too
But
shabby.
so we're moving on to fun fact next, right?
Yeah, you said you promised me some fun facts, Matt.
I sure did.
You
I sure did,
promised.
Benny. I sure did. And you know what? I always deliver. Okay, for my Benny.
You never
All
let me
right.
down.
So You ready for your first fun fact,
Hit me, hit me,
Daddy?
hit me, hit me, hit
Okay, so
me.
during the Victorian times, the lowest form of accommodation you could pay for was access to a rope to hang over, right? So, so it's so that you just wouldn't have to sleep on the floor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This form
Mm-hmm.
of accommodation was usually taken up by stumbling drunk people. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, this is where the saying hungover came from, is because you were so drunk and like you had nowhere, you couldn't pay for a bed, you couldn't pay for a room, so you
Nope.
paid for a rope so you wouldn't have to sleep on the floor, so you hung over a rope to sleep. That's where
Wow.
hungover comes from.
Wow.
I'm hungover, man.
I've had plenty of hangovers in my day, and I've slept in some very questionable places, but I don't know that I've ever slept over a rope.
Slept over a rope.
Guess
Yep,
I dodged a bullet there.
sure did,
Guess I
Daddy. Next
dodged
fun
a bullet
fact.
there. Hit me.
So also, this also occurred in the Victorian era. There was a landowner named Captain Charles Boycott. So he tried to evict poor tenant farmers from houses that were living in like response to local. So he tried to evict these poor farmers from this land. Charles Boycott, right? So in response, all these locals came together and refused to deal with him. So no labor, no service, nothing. The newspaper picked up on it, and the story soon became like meant to boycott someone was to completely cut them off. So Captain Charles Boycott was such a prick to his tenants and he was evicting all these poor people that the villagers rallied around him and they said, "Hey, we're not dealing with you, Boycott. Nobody is because you're evicting these people unfairly." So the papers ran with it. So then it became that if you weren't going to deal with someone because they were the worst, you're boycotting them. And that's where boycott came from. So imagine, like, you know how I always
Oh,
think about when they update, like, the dictionary, like the Webster's dictionary gets a new word, you
sure.
know? So boycott was dropped in the Victorian era. They say, hey, you don't want
Never,
to deal with these pricks? Boycott them.
never a good thing usually when your name gets turned into a verb. Doesn't usually mean something good happened. You know,
Yep.
like, well, screw you,
It's
Charles. You know,
usually
also, Charles, you were a captain. You know, we're gonna remember you for being a prick.
right.
Being a
Dude, you
prick.
could have won the Battle of Sainsbury for all we know, but guess
Yeah,
what?
for all we know.
You're a douche.
But then
Yeah.
you came home and you were a prick about it.
The boycott name is it's done. It's done and buried. So, okay. You ready for your next fun fact, Daddy?
Actually, you're right. I've never met anybody with the last name Boycott. So it just went from that being your family name to just means you're a prick. Wow.
How about it, dude?
Tough, tough break.
How about it? So, okay. Next fun fact. The word Bluetooth originated in the 10th century. It was a name for a Danish king named Harald Bluetooth Gormson, right? He united Denmark and Norway, and just as Bluetooth unites devices. Fun fact,
Huh.
the crazy thing is that the logo for Bluetooth combines old Nordic letters, right? That stand for representing H and B. So there you go. That's it.
Wow. That's a deep cut for Bluetooth right there.
Yep. So yeah, Bluetooth. It was the name of an old Danish king who united different company or countries in Denmark and stuff. And then yeah, the Bluetooth symbol is a combination of two letters in Nordic. So there you go.
So he's like the opposite of boycott. Boycott is
Yeah.
like, get out of here. You're done. Bluetooth is like, no, no, no. Come on. Everybody come on in. Come
Yeah.
on in. Everybody
Boycott is
share a little something.
separating, Bluetooth
Bluetooth.
bringing people together.
Wow.
Hell of a nickname, Bluetooth.
Hell of
I
a
don't know how you
nickname.
get it. Hell of a
No.
nickname though. Guy must have ate a lot of, firecracker pops or whatever the hell. You know what it probably
Yeah.
did? He probably loved the blue freeze pop.
Or Fun Dip. Like a blue Fun
Oh,
Dip.
woo!
Blue Fun Dip will
Almost
do that
Fun
to
Dip
you.
Gormson, right?
Fun Dip will blue that tongue up real nice.
Oh, blues it up fast. Say that or ring pop.
Oh, ring pop will do it too. It gets
Yep.
everything: the teeth, the tongue, the
Oh yeah.
lips.
So, Byrne, next fun fact. I know you love fun facts. So, back in the late 1800s, British sailors would spend weeks, sometimes months, at sea. right? They'd be
Mm-hmm.
battling through rough waters and isolation. Over time, the long voyages wore them down, Daddy. And and those who grew irritable or short-tempered, right? They were given a nickname. That nickname, Salty. Oh yeah.
Oh, a bunch of salty
So
dogs, huh?
yep. So these grumpy sailors gave rise to the term we still use today when somebody's in a moody or clearly bitter. They're
Yeah,
being
a little
called
piss
salty.
pantsy, little piss pantsy
Yep.
mood. When you're being a little
Yep.
piss pants,
A little pissy pants salty.
little
So there you
pissy
go.
pants. Very nice, Maddie. Very nice.
You like my fun facts? You like my
You
fun facts, Brian?
you never let me down, Matt. You always have them facts for me.
I got
Them
them
fatty back
facts.
facts.
Them Matty facts. You call me old
Let
Matty
Maddie
facts, Daddy.
let Maddie fax it. Let Maddie fax it.
Got old Matty Facts, Daddy. They call me old Matty Facts. Got them facts on lock, Daddy. Well, Burn,
Facts
that
on
does it
facts
for
on
fun
facts on
facts. So you
facts.
know what we're moving on to next?
DTA?
We're
Do they
DTA.
deserve that attention?
Do they deserve the attention? Burn, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So today I have two candidates to see if they deserve the attention. Are
Okay,
you ready?
I am ready.
Our first candidate seems like a lovely lady. She's a mother. It's which is a prerequisite for this because it's moms that deserve attention.
Mm-hmm.
She's a fitness trainer, a mama, and the creator of NU Fit. This is the one and only Natalie Euling. Natalie Euling, and her moniker is at Natalie Euling on Instagram, and then her website is Natalie Euling Fit Burn. Are you ready?
Fire away, baby. Fire
Fire
away.
away. All right. You seeing what I'm seeing, Daddy?
Almost. We're start. Okay, I see a shadowy picture. She's walking. She's
Yeah.
strutting. She's got
This
some
is her.
balloons.
Yep. I'm afraid to
Okay.
go to the next picture because I don't want to show her kids. And then this is her website here, Natalie Euling Fitness. So get a look. Get a look. Get a good look, Daddy. Get a good look at Natalie Euling. I hope I'm
Hmm.
saying it right. Natalie Euling. Euling. Little skinny. You can tell in this picture, no back porch.
No, not much.
No back porch.
Not
Almost a
much.
negative. Them
Not
back
much.
pockets is touching, Daddy. That's how much he ain't got no back porch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pretty
Yeah, I
face.
almost.
Sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
very,
Pretty face.
very, very, very lovely, lovely,
I'll
lovely.
tell
Very
you too.
fit.
I'll tell you this. Shoulders are fine. She's got some abs, but I'm telling you, I bet those hands are good. She hasn't got the calloused hands, so an H is not bad.
Right, 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 right,
But
right.
that doesn't matter, Bern. What matters is does she deserve the attention?
Uh, it's close.
What is closing it for you? For me, it's a no. And I'm telling you, it's a no. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's got a
it's
decent face, but I need some
there's just
curvature,
there's
Daddy.
just not
I
much. Yeah, there's just not much.
need,
Yeah, there's just not much. There's not much going on.
as Babe Ruth would say, you gotta have curves like the train tracks, baby. I need a
Yeah,
curved up, Daddy.
I need so
Need
I need a little more. I need a little more. That's a
a little
no. That's going
more.
to be a
I
no.
don't need a
I don't
lot
think she
more.
deserves that attention. But she's
Right.
lovely. She's absolutely
You
lovely.
got the body of an iPhone. It ain't my problem. You know? So, as much as she's asking for the attention burn, she does not deserve it.
I don't think she's going to get that attention. Not from me. Not from
Not from
me.
me
And
either.
not from you.
So, that's one down. One down on deserving the attention. Are you ready to move on to our next one?
All right. Let's see. Numero dos.
Numero dos. And our last one for this one. This one, dude, I'm not going to lie. I have really high hopes for this one.
Okay.
Really high hopes. It's body underscore N underscore building. Okay. Her initials are JM, which I forget. It's like something, whatever. And then she's got a couple links here that you can go to and stuff like that. But I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
Daddy ain't mad at it.
All
And
right. All
Daddy's
right.
going to show you why. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Here we go. Daddy's about to show you. And I know you're excited for Daddy. Say hello to Body and Building, Daddy.
Well, hey
What do you
there.
think?
Well, hey there. Okay. All right.
Not mad at it.
Not mad at it. Beach therapy, great therapy.
I ain't mad at ya. I'm mad at you, B. So she's got, look, she got the thighs
Yeah.
daddy like. She got the back porch daddy like. She got the tattoos. I think everyone loves good tattoos. I think good tattoos on women, I think everyone's batty batty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Batty
Mm-hmm.
batty. And honestly, face looking all right. And you know what I think? I think she bet she's got nice feet.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them. I mean, come on now, burn. Burn, you don't tell me you want to do a little chocolate? Little chocolate?
This is as close as we've been
This is, dude, I
in
mean,
a while.
this, Daddy really hasn't been close to D and NEA, right? I haven't been close to DN and T and NEA thus far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really haven't found it. Neither of you, tell you the truth, you know? But I'm
No,
not gonna
not since
lie.
week one.
I'm not gonna
Uh,
lie. Our girl here, I ain't mad at you, B. I ain't mad at
you
you.
know what, Maddie? What the hell?
Oh,
What the hell?
is it a fish?
It's a fish. That's a yay for me.
Yep, that's a double. This is our first ever unanimous.
Wow. Double
Does she
yay.
deserve the attention?
I think
You
she
damn
does.
right she does,
I think she
dude.
does.
She
I think she
deserves
does.
that attention, dude.
There you have it.
There you have it.
There you are.
Shout out to body underscore N underscore building. You deserve that attention. All
You have
right?
earned it, miss. You
You
earned
earned
it.
it. You deserve it. Shout out to you. Shout out to her.
Yeah, yeah.
She's
Yep.
probably fun,
She looks
energetic,
fun.
nice smile. I bet she's got
Yep.
nice feet. I'm banking on the feet. So there you go. Shout out to her. Our first one that deserves the attention. Get the guy out of there. Here
Yeah.
we go. All right. Here we
Wait, who was
go.
that guy? Who was that guy?
Who's that
Who,
guy?
go back a second.
I don't know. Who is
That
he?
was Josh. That was Josh Hart for a second.
Is it?
I don't. I don't think so.
I don't know who Josh Hart is.
Uh, I mean, he won a championship in Villanova. But he plays for the Knicks now. But
Is it?
no, it's not. It looked a lot like him. I just put my glasses on. It's not.
Wow, Vern. You think they are? think
Easy, Maddie. Easy.
Good for her. Good for
Good for
her.
her. Congratulations.
Good for her. Shout out. You deserve the attention. She D's the A. And I'll tell
She
you, Vern,
needs the
that's my
A.
first D the A. And I think that's your first D the A. So D the A, babe. She damn does it. She damn does it. She damn deserves it. Am I right
She
or am I
damn.
right?
You're 100% right. You're 100%
Damn
right.
nutta. Nice. All right, Burn. Well, guess what?
You know what
You know,
else is right on, Maddie?
you know what else deserves the attention? Setting. Sound of distant sirens, muffled city hum. The scene is Arthur Finch's opulent but now disheveled corner office. Papers are strewn across a massive desk. Arthur, a slick, once confident stockbroker in his early 50s who's now desperate, is looking disheveled, sweating, pacing like a caged animal. And Sarah, a sharp, unyielding FBI agent in her mid-30s, stands by the window, her back to him, surveying the Manhattan skyline.
Look, Agent Vance, let's not make this more complicated than it needs to be. We're both professionals, right? I understand your job. You've done it well. Impressively well, in fact.
Complicated? Mr. Finch, The only thing complicated here is the labyrinth web of shell corporations and offshore accounts you used to steal millions from the hardworking people of this city. That, and perhaps your delusion that this is some kind of negotiation.
What? No, no. Negotiation? No, no, no. Of course not. Just, maybe an understanding. Mutual benefit. Think of it, agent. You're good. You're very, very good. But a promotion to what? Assistant section chief? Is that really the peak of your ambition? This is just a token of my appreciation for your discretion, for recognizing that a man of my influence can be more valuable as an ally than as a scout. And there's more where this came from. Much, much, much more. Enough to make all those years of chasing lowlifes fade into a comfortable memory.
Oh, this is a lovely picture. Is this your family, Mr. Finch? And do they know about your influence? About how you built this empire on the backs of helpless retirees and trusting investors?
My family has nothing to do with this. This is between you and me. Name your price, Agent Vance. Any number, it's yours.
My price. Oh, ho, ho. Well, Mr. Finch, my price is justice. And the only thing you're buying today is a one-way ticket to federal prison. The U.S. Attorney's Office is already preparing the indictment, and as a token of the appreciation you're offering, that's just more evidence for the prosecution. So, please stand up, put your hands behind your back, because Mr. Finch, you're under arrest. And scene. Thank you, everybody, for watching another amazing episode of the Working Perspectives Podcast presents The Retorted Show. I'm Matt Lavelle. He's Bern Pockasy. And in case you're wondering, find all our stuff and all our content and all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. You know us on Instagram at Working Perspectives Podcast. Join us on Twitter and TikTok at Working P Pod. And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workingperspectives@gmail.com. And please like and subscribe. We'll keep bringing you this incredible content. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks. See ya!